Hello everyone. Welcome to this special day. Today marks the 8th year anniversary of the implementation of one of the biggest tax reforms that this country has ever seen since our independence, which was the implementation of GST. GST is a very dynamic tax. It always has been. It was implemented by the central government, but it had to be trickled down both at a policy level and at an implementation level right to the beneficiaries, which are people like you and I, which are the taxpayers. So today, to mark the 8th year anniversary of this amazing tax reform that the government has introduced, we speak to a lot of personalities who have in some shape or form contributed, shaped and defined how you and I get affected with GST and how you and I understand GST. So let's go ahead and have these conversations. Shrikant sir, thank you so much for your time. I want to kick off the conversation with an individual question for you.
Yes.
So you were a practicing CMA.
Right.
Then you were a part of the institution, and now you are heading the institution's Pune chapter.
Right.
How has the implementation of GST been for you? How has your experience been as a CMA and then, as someone who's leading the institution also?
Yeah. Basically, as a chairman, we implemented many courses in the GST for members. Also, in the 8th year, we can see the many CMAs are elevated due to this GST era. So the recognition is very much increased of CMA in this GST era. So the wherever any compliance matters in GST, the CMA come in front of the all the with respect to stakeholders, etc., or as part of the assessee.
At ICMAI as an institution, what are some steps that the institute has taken in terms of awareness, in terms of capacity building, in terms of bringing the new generation of cost accountants out in the financial ecosystem?
First of all, ICMA Pune chapter is very much aggressive to make awareness of any new law introduced in the India. So ICMA, to under the guidance of head office, Pune chapter is have a very much important role to get this webinars. They will arrange many webinars. They arrange many certification course. Once the GST implemented, Pune chapter arranged almost 8 certification course under the guidance of headquarters.
Nice.
So this all certification course arranged here. Many CMA members, students, or industry representative learned here about the GST. Entire act and rules they learned here, and they now in practice in GST also. So this kind of sessions we are already arranging, and you see today the GST day.
Correct.
We brought 2 government department level. One is additional commissioner and joint commissioner. They deliberated excellently, so all the audience are stick up to last point.
Correct.
So this is the important of Pune chapter. Many members are keen to attend all these type of knowledge sharing sessions. Now recently we conducted the tribunal GST appeal tribunal session. Our respective Bhargav sir was the speaker. So whenever any changes or any amendments come into the act or rules, immediately we will arrange the session. So make aware immediately to the members. This is the traditional practice we follow, and we are not late. Every time we are ahead of every time.
Pune chapter is the first one across the network of institutions to launch this podcast. And besides this, what are some other things that sets the chapter apart in the entire country?
Pune chapter is a public outreach. Every time Pune chapter make awareness through publications, to newspapers, through media, to social media. Pune chapter is always ahead. From last my 6 years, I am the person who push all the information of the Pune chapter to each and every members. I personally send to each and every members about the session, what taught in the sessions, and what will be the next coming session. And before session, every time I publish these all the things to the raised to members only. So this is a podcast we are trying new because it's a trending podcast. So Pune chapter is a leading every time that they will take every time something new to the members, so members will get much idea, and this is the best way to get the knowledge through this podcast, because we have the various esteemed speakers today we have, and they have already answered many questions. That question answer readily they will get. This is the motto of this podcasting, and Pune chapter is always ahead these kind of new changes.
to improve the compliance culture and imbibe the financial discipline in the ecosystem, what do you think that CMAs can do and should do?
As per my perspective, CMA should get in touch with every time whatever the amendments and rules are there. They should learn every time. They should study whatever the any changes in the act. They should discuss with the among the members. They should come to visit the Pune chapter and attend these all the kind of webinar session online or offline whatever is there. Headquarter also arranging such sessions. So I suggest members to be updated on each and every action, whatever amendments are there. Be in touch with all the experts
Right.
in all the CMA experts.
So, how do you see this younger generation of CMAs coming out? So what is your thought? Do you see them engaging with the indirect taxes structure? Do you feel they are more interested to get into cost accounting? And if what are your thoughts to that? And then what is your message to them?
I can see many young professionals are coming into GST area because the returns filing and this compliances are increased. So the practice area is increased to the new members. Recently, 3-4 members last month or 2 months they started their practice. Before 5-6 years, the practicing members are less. Now the practicing members are increasing due to new avenues are there like GST, register valuation, insolvency professional, social audit. These are the new avenues increasing. So the younger people are coming into this practice, and many people are also going to industry as well. But the practice is big opportunity. There are a lot of areas the younger team can come into the practice.
What's your vision for the institution? So now, since you're the chairman, you've been with this institution for past 6 years. You've been as a practicing CMA. You've been in the financial ecosystem for so long. What is your vision for the institution?
My vision is to increase the members in Indian economy. So in either in practice, either in employment, or either in any academic or anywhere, CMA members there should be available for any kind of thing. So this is my vision. And for students are increase the admission as part of the looking at the Pune chapter. Increasing the student is we are also looking for that. So whenever students increase, automatically the members of institute will definitely increase. And we are trying to maximum facilities to provide members and students whatever they required on the right time, so they can get the correct facility
Facilities.
from the Pune chapter. As a leading chapter in India, Pune chapter is always binding with the members.
Thank you, sir. This was a short but lovely conversation. Look forward to many more.